Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Claremont, where am I? Claremont, Florida. That's where I am. Claremont, Florida. That's it. That's it. Yes, that's it. Hope you're all having a super fantastic sparkling day. I have had a blast of a day. Yes, I am kind of semi self quarantined, only because even though I have a super immune system and I am a healthy individual, I could very easily carry viruses and stuff, and pass them on to others. But plus the fact that it's hot and humid outside and the outside air is causing havoc with my allergies. So I decided that I am going to self-quarantine myself to save my sinuses, to save my sanity, because when allergies get the better of me, my sanity goes out the window. So I thought, what could I do today? So I just started sending messages, text messages, Facebook messages to people, just going, hey, just wanted to wish you a super fantastic sparkling day. Just checking in, just thinking about you, wanted to wish you a super fantastic, something along those lines. And had some great conversations today, caught up with some people I haven't spoken to for a while. I've sent messages to people that are in the travel business as well, because they are hurting right now. I mean, it is serious. All these cruise lines that have canceled their cruises until either April 10th or April 30th, that's a lot of business. I mean, you're talking 320 cruise ships around the world with roughly around 700,000 passengers sailing on those 320. That's a lot of people. 20, what were they up to? Almost 27 million or something a year, or 20 million a year, some astronomical number like that. That 20 million is just the US people, not worldwide. So that they're really hurting right now. So to be able to just check in and say, hey, just thinking about you, wishing you a super fantastic sparkling day, that brightens some people's day. The number of times people would respond with, oh my gosh, I so needed to hear that. Thank you so much. When was the last time you just checked in with peers in your business? If you're a coach, when was the last time you checked in with other coaches that you know? If you're in finance, when was the last time you checked in with other people in the finance industry? Your peers are basically your clients too. If you think about it, you've got your clients who purchase from you, your clients/customers who purchase from you. You also have your peers as well, because there could be some referring to do, because they could be dealing with something that you don't deal with. For example, if I had somebody who came across and said, I want to do a destination wedding, I'm sort of like, I know nothing. And I'm sort of like, I will pass them on to somebody who I know is an expert in that area. So it could be, but if I don't keep up a good relationship with that person, are they really going to want to take the business from me? Are they going to trust me enough to take business from me? So it's nurturing those relationships as well. Then your other customer is your vendors. You got to keep top of mind with them as well, because if you have an issue and they never hear from you, and you go to them and say, hey, I've got this problem that I need to help solving, they're going to go, well, who are you? Bye. But if you've had that relationship with you, they're more than willing to step up to the plate and see what they can do to assist you. So remember, when you're checking in with people, don't just check in with your clients, check in with your vendors, check in with your peers, other people in your business. Just check in with friends and family. I got to have a great time on a video chat with my grandsons today. So that was kind of cool. Catch up with them. Been texting with family, been texting with friends and colleagues and all that sort of stuff. So it's been a really, really good day. On the Zeffie front, we have an appointment with a vet tomorrow, because she's developed this rash on the underside where the surgery was for her spading back in 7 months ago. And she's got this rash there, and she won't let me touch the area at all. Anytime I go near the area, she's sort of like squirms and she's out. She's off. And then she was a little lethargic this afternoon, so I'm wondering if it's because we've been cooped up inside. Because when I took over the dog park, she was all over the place, playing with this other dog. And if you go check out Zeffie's Great Adventures, you'll see a Facebook Live we did from the dog park there. What I didn't catch on camera, though, was this elderly couple were out walking their dog, which kind of looked like a Pomeranian, but it was a little too big to be it was almost Zeffie's size. So it was a large looking Pomeranian, whatever those type of dogs are. I don't know all my breeds. I know some, I don't know all. And he's driving, and in this hand he has one of those extender leashes, and this dog's just like darting, doesn't like golf carts, doesn't like bicycles, what was the other thing they said? And there's something else that this dog didn't like. But, you know, they're driving along in the golf cart and this dog's like running all over the place as far as his extended lead would lend him. Then they come, and of course Zeffie's fascinated with this and following them around the fence. And then they come up and come inside the park. So I was going to do the live until they showed up. And I thought, well, I can't really do it now. So I had to wait till they're gone, by which stage Zeffie was sort of like laying on the ground going, I'm done. So check out that. It just gives you a review on the park. It was a good size and all that. But what I need to tell you about is my friend Jason. My friend Jason is, he's a hoot. He really is. He is such an incredible guy. He's an amazing husband, an amazing father. But his sense of humor, man, that guy has a humongous sense of humor that I just can't comprehend, but I absolutely love. So last night he was at Walmart on date night with his wife, Brittany. And then Brittany videoing, and I got to give kudos to Brittany for this. She held that phone so steady during her husband's explanations. If it was me, that camera would have been shaking like crazy. I would have been cracking up laughing. But Jason did this video, which has already, since 10 o'clock last night, received almost 40,000 views and almost 2,000 shares during that time. And I'm trying to convince him to put it up on YouTube. But if you want to check out the video, go to my Facebook page, because I did share it onto my Facebook page. And it's all about, he's come up with solutions for the toilet paper shortage. Let me put it to you that way. He's come up with solutions for the toilet paper shortage. So go check out that video, have a laugh, leave comments for him. He is just such an amazing guy, and his sense of humor is just out of this world. It really is. And when you watch that video, you'll get some of the humor. But my stomach was hurting this morning when I woke up, and I was watching it last night. I had tears streaming down my face. I was having good belly laughs. I've actually had to go back and watch it several times because I was laughing, because I laughed so hard during it. I miss some of the stuff he was saying, so I've had to watch it several times to catch everything that he said. So probably out of that almost 40,000 views, probably about 1,000 mine. No, just kidding. Probably about 5 of them are mine. But go check it out. It's been shared to my Facebook page. Have a look at it. Leave him a comment. Just because he's finding the humor in the situation and lightening everything up very, very well. So what else have we got? That's it from me, basically. It's just been checking in with people today. Sending out cards and gifts. I've been sending cards and gifts all day. I've almost got my bingo thing done. I only have 3 squares left. So I need to set an appointment to demo the system. So if somebody wants to volunteer for that, I'm taking volunteers for that. Let's see. What else have I got in there? Oh, if somebody wants to check out the system and sign up for $49 a month, that would be good too, because then that crosses off another square of mine. But here's the cool part. If you sign up for $49 a month, you get almost $1,000 worth of product for free. And it's really, really good. So if you want to know more, private message me and I'll tell you what it is. Okay, so that's basically it from me. Oh, hello. You want to say hello to everybody? You're just going to sit there? Do you want to come say hello? Now that the air conditioner's stopped, we can talk normal now? No. You want to come say hello? She's brightened up a little bit since we got back. We did take the car over to the dog park, let her loose around there, and then we went for a drive to go get fast food for dinner, because I was just so like, I got to get out of here. I have yet to attempt to go to the grocery store. I keep putting it off, and I keep looking around, and I'm opening up all my drawers and everything and seeing what I have. And I'm like, we can survive for a little bit. I don't have fresh fruits and vegetables, but, we do have to go out tomorrow for her vet appointment. So maybe, but then I don't want to leave her in the car, because I left her in the car. We had to take trash, which is the other reason we took the car over to the dog park. We had to take the trash over, and the only place you can dump the trash is near the dog park. And I had 2 bags of trash to get rid of. And so I was out of the car, her window was down, and I was around the other side of the dumpster where the door was to put the trash in there. And all I could hear was her crying, not whining, crying. She has a whine and then she has a cry. She was crying. And this guy walks up and he's sort of like this worried look on his face, and I go, that's my dog. He goes, oh, is it? And I said, yes. I said, she's annoyed that I said, she's upset because she can't see me and she thinks I've left her. So he was like, oh, I said, yes. And so I went back as soon as I got back in the car, she shut up. As soon as she saw me again, she shut up. And so, yeah, she had a lot of separation anxiety today. So I can't leave. So if I have to go to the market, I got to leave her here at the house and go do that because I have no idea how long I'm going to be in the market. But tomorrow we take her for a trip to the vet to see about this rash that she's got that's actually started to peel. So, oops, we don't like our tail being played with tonight. Usually she likes it when I just stroke her. Okay, she's telling me that she doesn't want any more contact tonight. She's just gone and curled up in the very back corner of her crate, which for this hour of the night is not really that unusual because sometimes she puts herself to bed early. She's not a morning dog, but sometimes she's not a night dog either. Anyway, so tomorrow it's a visit to the vet. I'm toying with the idea of staying a little longer here. But the problem is that because of how I made the reservation, I have to call the reservation department and get them to extend the stay. Problem is, they ain't open on the weekends. So and Monday's the day I'm supposed to be checking out. So I've got to get up early, and they don't open till like 9 o'clock in the morning, which is the time I usually hit the road. But because where I'm looking at going is like an hour down the road, I'm not too worried about that. So I'm going to call them up first thing on Monday morning. Let them know that I want to extend a week because I have I have some legal stuff that needs to be taken care of, and so I kind of want to stay in one place so they can get the documentation sent in and not try and guess where I'm going to be, and have documentation forwarded to other places. So I want them to forward it to a place where I know I will be, because then I've got to go see a notary and get all the stuff notarized, signed, and send it all back. So yeah, we're looking at the stuff all came up in the yesterday and today, and so when I went down to extend today, they says, oh, because you registered, because you reserved this way, you have to go. And I was like, really? Okay. So yeah, so I may be here another week. We're trying to figure that one out. But anyway, that's it from me for today. Oh, you came to say hello, did you? Hey, sweetie girl. Hello. You want to say hello? You want to say hello to everybody out there? Go hi. Oh, okay. We're not feeling 100%, although we will run our energy off. But then she did tire pretty quickly as well, so I'm hoping she doesn't have any sort of infection. But we shall see when we visit the vet tomorrow, and we will report back to you guys tomorrow night as to what's happened with little Zeffie here. So wishing you all a super fantastic sparkling evening. Remember, go check in with family, go check in with friends, check in with your work colleagues, check in with your vendors, check in with your clients, see how they're all doing. Just call them, no sales pitch, just call them and say, hi, how are you? How are things going? And just show them you care. Because remember, about 75% of clients will leave from perceived indifference. And for every month you do not have contact with your client, you lose 10% of your influence with that client. Think on that one. When was the last time you contacted your clients? How much influence do you have on them now? Now is a good time to be getting out there and contacting your clients to say, hey, we're still here. Just checking in, seeing how you're doing, because your actions during this time with your clients is going to have a huge impact with them once all the stuff clears up and we're back to a new normal. Okay, so once all this coronavirus thing starts leveling off or dying down and that sort of thing, and it no longer becomes the crisis that it has, then people are going to be may start looking for new travel agents, new travel professionals, whatever trade you're in. And if you haven't shown them any kindness or courtesy during this whole saga, why would they come back to you? Think about that. That's it from me for today. Have a super fantastic sparkling evening, and we will catch you guys tomorrow. Heck on it.